The fake relationship pact. What if the lie you told to survive turned into the love you couldn't escape? For Mia, one fake relationship will spark a storm of jealousy, betrayal, and heartbreak that changes everything. Mia sat in the cafeteria, her cheeks burning as the popular girls cackled over her lack of a boyfriend. Their voices cut like knives, each boyfriendless since birth, jab pushing her closer to the edge. Desperate to shut them up, she blurted the first name that came to mind: Ethan, the school's most untouchable heartthrob. The entire cafeteria went silent, heads whipping around. Whispers spread like wildfire. By the time Ethan himself heard the rumor, Mia's stomach twisted with dread. He cornered her by her locker, eyes gleaming with wicked amusement. "So, I'm your boyfriend now," he drawled. "This should be fun." Instead of humiliating her, Ethan proposed a game. "Relax, princess. I'll play along, if you help me make my ex jealous." His smirk was daring, his voice dangerously smooth. "In return, I'll protect you from your little bullies." Mia's heart pounded. Refuse, and she'd be shredded alive. Accept, and she'd be trapped in a lie with the school's most unpredictable boy. With trembling lips, she whispered, "Deal." Ethan slipped his hand into hers, his touch scorching, sealing her fate in front of the watching crowd. The very next day, Ethan made sure everyone saw. He wrapped an arm around Mia in the hallway, whispering something in her ear that made her face blaze crimson. "Babe," he said loudly, kissing her temple as the school gasped. The whispers were relentless. Some were jealous, others sneered, and a few admired her. Mia, once invisible, was now the girl walking beside Ethan Blackwood. That every step felt like walking on the edge of a cliff. One wrong move, and her secret would be exposed. Ethan dragged Mia to a cafe where his ex, Vanessa, lounged with her friends. The date was a performance, his fingers brushing hers, his laughter echoing too loudly, even feeding her bites of cake. Mia's heart raced, half from nerves, half from something she refused to name. Vanessa's eyes narrowed, fury simmering. Ethan leaned close, lips brushing Mia's ear. "She's watching. Smile, princess." His voice was teasing, but his gaze held something darker, something Mia couldn't read. Mia expected Ethan to be shallow, arrogant, a playboy through and through. But when she got a failing grade and nearly cried, he didn't mock her. Instead, he sat her down with his math notes, tutoring her with surprising patience. That night, as they bent over her homework, Ethan caught her staring. "What?" he asked softly, his smirk gone. Mia quickly looked away, but the truth hit her hard. There was more to him than she ever imagined. The whispers turned cruel. Rumors spread that Mia had begged Ethan to date her, even bribed him. When Ethan overheard, his fury was volcanic. Standing on a cafeteria table, he grabbed Mia's hand and pressed a kiss to her cheek. "She's mine. Anyone got a problem?" His voice thundered. The room fell silent. Mia's heart nearly exploded. Fake or not, Ethan's words sent shivers through her soul. The pact was meant to be a game. That late-night text turned into real conversations. Inside jokes lingered, and Mia found herself dreaming about him. Ethan too began skipping parties just to be with her. Yet every time things felt too real, he'd smirk and say, "Remember, it's just pretend." The reminder cut her like a blade. If it was fake, why did his touch feel so real? At a party, Vanessa draped herself over Ethan, her nails digging into his arm. Mia's vision blurred with rage. Without thinking, she stormed over, yanked him away, and snarled, "Back off. He's mine." The room froze. Ethan's lips curved into a slow, dangerous smile. "Didn't know you had claws, princess." That night, Mia tossed and turned, realizing she hadn't been acting. Her jealousy was real. During another staged date, Ethan suddenly leaned in and kissed her. No audience. No ex. No pact. Just him. Mia's world shattered. Why did you? She stammered, breathless. Ethan's eyes softened, his smirk fading. Because I wanted to. Mia lay awake that night, the memory of his lips burning her, knowing nothing would ever be the same. Mia's heart screamed for her to confess. But every time she tried, Ethan turned it into a joke. His laughter hid something fear, maybe. Meanwhile, Ethan found himself breaking his own rules. He wanted her around, needed her. But he was terrified of losing control. For the first time in his life, the game was no longer in his hands. Mia's enemy struck, revealing the truth in front of the entire school. Their relationship had started as a lie. Gasps filled the hallway, the crowd circling like vultures. Mia's knees buckled. It was over. But Ethan stepped forward, his voice steady, his eyes blazing. Yeah, it started fake, but it's real now. She's mine. And then he kissed her deep, desperate, defiant. The crowd roared, but Mia only felt the world spin. Even after his declaration, Mia's doubts haunted her. Did he mean it? Or was this just another performance? Every time he smiled, her chest ached with uncertainty. Ethan was frustrated. He had bared himself for the first time, and still, she doubted. He'd never wanted someone this badly, and the thought of losing her was unbearable. Overwhelmed by fear, Mia broke. We should end this pact. Her voice cracked, but she forced herself to walk away. Ethan's face hardened, but his eyes betrayed the hurt. For days, they avoided each other, two broken halves pretending to be whole. Mia realized the truth she had been running from. She loved him, and love was worth the risk. At the school talent show, Ethan silenced the crowd by taking the mic. Yeah, it started as fake. But Mia, she changed me. I didn't know what love was until her. His voice shook, raw and real. Gasps filled the auditorium. Mia's tears blurred her vision as she ran to him, whispering the words she'd been too afraid to say. I love you too. From that day, there were no more lies. No more games. The bullies fell silent. Vanessa faded, and the school finally saw them for what they were, real. Ethan laced his fingers with hers, his trademark smirk returning. Funny, huh? The best thing in my life started with a lie. Mia laughed through her tears, knowing this was only the beginning of their forever. Mia thought it was just a lie, but now her heart is caught in a dangerous game. Will this fake relationship survive or shatter under the weight of betrayal? The story has only just begun. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe to Love Chronicles Hub. Hit the notification bell and share this video with a friend who loves teen, drama and forbidden romance. Your support helps us bring you more powerful love stories every week.